Right now you like pow, but when I'm done you're gonna be like pillar pow!
Hi guys, welcome back to Borderlands 2. Today we're looking at the STORMFRONT. This is an awesome weapon. Once you've been to the Bloodshots and you've completed the Bloodshots, when you get back to Sanctuary, go and see Tannis. Tannis has got this splinter group. A little side mission. It's kind of an Easter egg play on the Mutant Ninja Turtles. So you just want to run over to Moxie's, grab a pizza from Moxie's, which is the bait for luring them out. Say hello to Moxie baby before you leave and head off back to the Bloodshots. So you want to be running through here. It's not the longest thing to do. Just as you come back through, you'll see this robot exploding. That'll actually drop a side mission. Now you want to pick that up, otherwise every time you try farming the STORMFRONT, that's going to be there. So it's best just to pick that mission up and get it out of the way. Best off with things like Tesla grenades and shock weapons, or Tesla grenade and a fire weapon to get rid of all the rats. Particularly for farming the subjects to get the STORMFRONT, you really want a Tesla grenade for this, because they're shielded enemies. Now I normally kill the rats in this first part, and I run through the second part. You can actually run through both parts depending on how fast you go in and whether you get lucky. Obviously later in the game you can speed it up a little bit more and you can run straight through without no problem. If you're wearing a sham, you just soak up the bullets. You just want to run through these two little front parts. You can see here I must have been blind when I was throwing that grenade. Tesla's really good early in the game. It's one of the weapons you'll see me using quite a lot, particularly further in the game when we start getting hold of, quasars, high level STORMFRONTs, chain lightning. Anything that takes shields down, then it allows you to use, your fire weapons and other stuff. There's quite a lot of ammo boxes around if you want to stop and pick up ammo. Although there is 2 vending machines right at the beginning of this run. So you drop down the hole. You can see the play on the Ninja Turtles. So drop the pizza. First one's going to appear on this left side. You can kill them. You don't have to wait. But once their health gets to a certain percentage, I don't know, about 25-30%, whatever it is, they'll disappear. So you just see him disappear. And the third one's going to appear again on this side. So you get one on the left, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Now the last one appears back on the left side. Now once they've all disappeared, they'll reappear at the same time. So what you want to do is just drop a couple of Teslas on the floor. As soon as they appear, you'll watch them just disintegrate in the Teslas. So once you've completed this, have a quick look around, just to make sure that one of them didn't drop it somewhere that's not hiding. There's plenty of ammo boxes down here. All you want to go is through this little tunnel. Whether you keep on doing this when you're farming for the STORMFRONT or not is up to you. There is a red chest through here. There's a red chest and another chest, but if you go, you can see that just above there's 5 lights. Just a little Easter egg here again. So if you do 1 turn on that tap, go to the TV, 2 presses on that, 3 clicks on that. Now you'll see the 5 green lights come on, and we get a little Easter egg come out called Splinter. Master Splinter, in other words. So just kill him. He doesn't drop the STORMFRONT, but he will drop some decent loot. Again, there's plenty of ammo stuff. You always keep picking it up, just saves you a bit of money early game. You'll notice a lot of rubberized grenades appearing this stage of the game as well. It's just this stage of the game when they restart. Obviously, just introduce them. So once you've done it, go back to Tannis, hand the mission in. You do get a pretty decent shotgun from this, even though it's a bandit one, it's pretty decent. Restart your game. You go back to the Bloodshots, or go back to the Bloodshots and restart. Now you can run through, but as you'll see again, it's there, so you want to pick that mission up, otherwise it just keeps blowing up in your face. It's quite an easy farm, doesn't take too long, so you can run through this first part if you want. Sometimes you get a little bit caught out, but you can do it. I always run through the second part, so it's not a big deal. So drop down, first one on the left, second one on the right, third one on the right, and the fourth one back over on the left. So again, just took a couple of grenades on the floor. Disintegrates them on impact, really. I mean, it's really good against these. They're very weak against shock damage. So you can either go and get the red chest or just quit and save. If you just want the Stormfront, it's much quicker just to quit and save. You see I wear a spike shield, so if he hits me then there's quite a lot of damage to him with the spike shield. It hadn't been a while since I did this, but I figured out if you just stand in the middle, it's a lot easier just to kind of stand in the middle, pick them off as they come out. You can use whatever you want. A shock weapon's very good to take their shields down quick, but once you've got that Tesla, and keep checking for good Teslas, drop one either side. Once you've dropped one either side, you should just take all four of them out. You don't have to really do much. You can see there, it takes those two out, and I haven't even touched them. So there we go, a rubberized Stormfront, which I dare say maybe 8 or 9 times out of 10 this early in the game you're going to get a rubberized one. I tried to blow it up, but it doesn't work. If you can get a storming or a longbow or anything else like that, then, sorry, a homing grenade, then you know you're doing well. But you can see the rubberized one is just bouncing around. It doesn't allow you just to plant, you know, in any place you want. You've got to hit the target. I got a decent grenade out of the chest at the end there, though. And again, you'll see that it bounces around until it hits the enemy. When it does hit the enemy, it does a lot of damage. The initial impact does a lot of damage, and then all these nodes that are sitting around, you'll see. If you go near the nodes, what they do is they explode. They're like little grenades. So you're going to be careful with them. But you'll see how much damage it does. It's just an awesome weapon. Just disintegrates. So you can see the little spore there, just keep clear of them because they blow up. Little grenades. Brilliant in bandit camps, particularly in closed areas like this. You know, the nodes just go off. You'll see the Teslas going off left, right and centre. Absolutely destroying things. Really powerful weapon. You can see this Nomad's level 13. The grenade's not very high level. Polishes him off, no problem. This is the Hellfire I'm using, is only a level 11 as well. So see how much damage it does. So the initial impact killed that bandit straight away, Psycho. Now watch it when I zoom in on this badass Nomad. Okay, level 15 badass Nomad. Initial impact 248, but watch it as the Teslas, the little spores, go out, the nodes. Look at the damage that does. Now, this is slowed down by 5 times, 20%. It disintegrates them. Awesome weapon. Definitely worth trying to get hold of. So as you'll see, we're building up some nice weapons here. Okay, I'll catch you guys again soon. Cheers. Goodbye.